Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and this is a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I hope this finds you wonderfully well, and it's going to have an effect. This message is coming in because you are waiting. You've been maybe waiting a little bit longer than you've wanted. Your feelings are kind of disturbed right now. You're not really tapping into your intuition, but cause things are suddenly going to get you out of this suspension, and you're getting a new perspective on what it is you feel about a vision, about some plan, something you put out there. And let's see what it is, Sagittarius. And I'm so good to see you. I'm so happy to be here together. This message is meant for you. There are no coincidences anymore, because when we invest in something and we work hard at it, we need to do an evaluation about whether we want to keep working here. This could be a career issue, a financial issue, something you're doing in terms of making a decision, problem solving about a financial situation, what to invest in. And it's coming with fertility, though. You got the rabbit there. That could be significant. You could be seeing a rabbit as you're walking, and that is going to suggest a Sagittarius, you're on the right path. You're making growth come from your investments. And it's because what challenged you recently was feeling like you didn't have enough, that you had to be very stingy or tight with your money, because maybe investments were having to go toward a time of appraisal. Looking over what you've grown, and now you're moving away from just sitting on your money and putting it into something at your work. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Well, the Page of Cups, you're getting a new idea from your just imagination. Something's percolating. The fish represents something you are wanting to create, but you're very new, young. This could be someone you know. The page, the court cards are younger people. This could be one of your children, or you're thinking a lot about children, about a love, and how money is invested in ideas, what your intuition is bringing up. You're getting some ideas about investments. Yes, and the recent past was the High Priestess, where you've got deep intuition that has been influencing you, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. You could have been attuning at Pisces season to a deep inner knowing, getting psychic abilities, really playing deeply into the dream world and connecting and using those images to help you with investments. But you're using your sacred knowledge. You could be getting interested in esoteric subjects and wondering physically how this is going to affect you. You're thinking through it, because the Magician, wow, will you go from the High Priestess to the Magician? So whatever your intuition, these deep psychic dreams, or what you're just working on behind the curtain in private, self-development, these are both very spiritual energies, because you're starting this journey of spiritual development and making magic. And they both are out with no ceiling, and you see this yellow illumination, a Sagittarius. And I'm so excited for you. I'm so proud of you for really allowing yourself to break free of anything that you were feeling tight with in terms of your physical body, your money. And now you're getting the intuition you need to know how to create, to use your personal power. You have everything you need to grow, not only your resources, but your spiritual understanding. And also your imagination is heightened at this time. And that's Gemini energy. And we have Pisces. So you're coming from Pisces. Maybe you had that a time in late January, February, March, that energies to come into a Gemini season now. This could involve a Gemini, Virgo energy. and is coming with this memory of the past, some connection to your childhood. You're making magic from some love that you did as a child, something you did when you were younger that you're picking up again. It could be some craft or some skill that you were very good at, something you'd like to do and manage and bring in and create. And you're using your intuition to know how exactly you want to do that. But trust that you will make magic, and it's going to come in with understanding your past. If there has been any kind of a tightness with money or beliefs about how you invest or how the physical world works, where you're learning and that you've made good investments, and maybe a relationship that is going to influence you from the past. You could have a lot of feelings about what you're creating, and that could bring up feelings from childhood where you were maybe having to fight the competition, Sagittarius. And now you're knowing if there have been arguments, setbacks, difficulties about memories from your past, you're going to look into that and stand your ground. And to realize whenever we create and try to bring something from the imagination into the physical world of investment, and we have to go with the flow, but also really understand how we can use our mind, our intelligence, our feelings, our emotions, our intuition, all the sources we have around us. And that causes us to have to really get in there, fight, move forward energetically, so you can decide if this is coming from your environment. If there's secrets being held from the recent past, these are cards about secrets, psychic understanding. Well, you're going to get that knowledge. That is maybe been what you've been completing within yourself. If there's been competition or setbacks or inner conflict or crazy moods and emotions, well, you're breaking free, because you're going to break free of this feeling from the 4 to the 5. That's saying that you are programmed at some childhood level to feel lack, feel like you're not good enough, feel that this is maybe making you feel afraid and unable to use your psychic ability, but you will become the magician. So what is it we need to know? Well, you're waking up to a situation in the past. Someone from your past is coming back, and you're going to have to judge what is going on in this. You're making a wake-up call, which is saying, I'm reviewing in a major way, a life review, a near-death experience. That you're reviewing a dream maybe that came, that just you woke up in a sweat or in a illumination. That what you've been competing with, fighting, these inner conflicts had to do with feelings of not knowing, not being afraid, not of finding out what's the delusion, what's in the shadows. What do you have to face about these domesticated energies and the wilder parts of you that maybe have been programmed to feel like you have to be tight with your money because you're left out in the cold otherwise. But you're challenging that and investing in yourself in a new way with more intuition, with sacred vision. And that is where your manifestation comes, and you're waking up to a brand new life that's more spiritually driven. You're coming up out of a box now and into a brand new world where you're going to create and manifest whatever it is. It's going to have a lot of deep psychic understanding involved, sacred wisdom you're getting out there. And so it is, and sending you so much love today. And there is the Cancer in the reading, so that could be important as well. And we have the energy of Pisces and of Gemini Virgo. So sending you love and thank you for subscribing. Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome. My name is